Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm getting a pretty early start here this morning. I'm going to the shop to pick up the headliner. I already got the dash and the other trim pieces loaded up in my truck, and then we got to drop them off to the upholstery shop because, like I said, we're getting those wrapped in suede. And then for the dash, I'm gonna try to have him fix it because it's lifting up, like just all the problems with the leather dashes that the Chryslers and Dodgers are having. So we're gonna get that fixed so I can install the dash to the frame. I'm sorry, so I can install the leather to the frame and then install that to the car. But I'm gonna show you what I did when I get to the shop. I installed the frame to the car. I plugged in the cluster, I plugged in the radio, and I also plugged in the push ignition, this thing over here. And I just wanted to make sure I got power running through the car, which I do. So I'll show you guys that when I get there. All right, so I just made it to the shop. I'm gonna load up this headliner, and I'll show you guys what's going on inside since I'm already here. All right, so I'm gonna load up the headliner, which is right over here. I gotta drop down the camera because I gotta lift it with 2 hands. And then I gotta probably take out the dash from the bed and then put the headliner in first, put the dash on top of it so it's not gonna fly away. But yeah, let me get that loaded up and then I'll cover the car and show you guys what's going on the inside. So I got the headliner over here. Here's the dash. Let me show you guys this real quick. See how all this is lifting? So I'm pretty sure they got some type of like really strong adhesive that they can heat it up and then just glue it back down. And if they don't got it, I'll go buy it and just have them do it. Because this stuff, they don't make this dash anymore. If they do it, this thing costs like, I think it costs like 3 grand. All right, that's it. I got everything loaded up. I got the dash, the headliner, and these are the 2 B-pillar trim pieces. We're not going too far, so it should be fine like that. So I'm gonna lock up the garage in a second, but I wanna show you guys how the interior looks as of now. It's the first time I do this. I didn't know it was gonna work by just installing the frame by itself. So let's uncover this. It's hard to do this with 1 hand. But as you can see, the cluster's installed, radio. Here's a push button over here. And the battery's disconnected now, but when you connect the battery, this lights up, and I'm getting power throughout the car, which is a good thing. As you can see, I installed all the connectors just temporarily because this thing has to come back out to install a dash. But yep, other than that, we are looking good. I still haven't programmed the keys yet because I gotta get the dash all set up, and then the guy will come out here and do the keys and hopefully get it first startup. So let's cover this bad boy back up, and then we gotta head down and drop off those pieces. And then I'm gonna see if flagship is at the shop, and then we're gonna go down and start working on that charger, the white one. All right, time to go. It's about a 15-minute drive away from here, not too far. We'll get those dropped off. Hopefully they'll be done in a couple days, and then go pick them up and get those installed. So let's head out. So I was gonna take the freeway to save a couple minutes and get there a little bit sooner, but I got loose parts in the bed and I don't want those flying out while I'm driving on the freeway at high speeds. So I was gonna take side streets. It's gonna be like an extra 5 or 6 minutes, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. The worst luck with this train. Every single time I come here to drop off stuff, there's this train here. And it takes forever. It takes like 30 minutes to get through. And there we are. Pete's Auto Upholstery. Damn, they're slammed today. I can back up right over here. And then open that door. All right, let's do it. All right, guys, so I just dropped off all the pieces. Bad news, he said he can't fix the dash because it's so shrunk that he can't flex it back because it's leather. So I'm gonna try this one other place closer to my shop, see if he can do it. If not, then we have to try to get a new one. And the thing is, the last time I checked on those, they're discontinued and they have a common problem. They all lift up like that when the sun hits it. So we'll see what we're gonna do on that and try to get that situated because I need the dash put back on the frame so I can finish this car up. So I just dropped it off this nearby upholstery shop that says he could probably fix it. If not, then we have to get another dash and then wrap that one in leather. So I'm kind of stuck to see what's gonna happen because that dash, first of all, is discontinued. And when they made it, it was like a $4,000 part, so it's not cheap at all because it's a genuine leather. It's not like cheap leather. And it's a common problem, man. They all do it. I've never seen a 300 or a Charger that has a leather dash that doesn't lift up like that. And they keep putting leather dashes in the cars. So this is the place right here. Hopefully he can fix it, and then we get it back and then install it to the frame and get this thing done with. If not, then I have to buy him another dash and then rewrap it in leather, and that's really the only way to fix it. I'm gonna wash it in a couple days through this touchless car wash because this thing doesn't have any brushes or any of that stuff that can scratch up your car. As you can see, it's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna wash my truck, I'm going to work, and then hopefully, if not today, then tomorrow I'll finish up this video. And then we're gonna continue to work on the Hellcat build. I'm waiting for a couple parts from the dealership. Once I get those back, we'll get back to work in the garage. So now it's my turn. I'm gonna drive through this. I'm gonna fold my mirrors because I think they're too wide to stay out. And I'll tell you when to stop when I get past this thing over here. Like that. Let us do his thing. All my mirrors. So today is gonna be day one of rebuilding the Hellcat, the one I showed you guys earlier. And I think it was in the last video, it wasn't on this video. But we are on the way to flagship now. I'm like probably 2-3 minutes away from the shop. And we're gonna start stripping this thing down. Hopefully get it started by today, at least. And then start getting a list of parts together that we need and getting this thing back on the road. And we're also doing a wide body kit on that, so stay tuned. So I'll record when I get there. All right, so here we are. We're gonna start by taking off the whole cooling system, all its damaged stuff. And then like I said, this thing doesn't start, so there's probably a short wire somewhere that we're gonna have to find. We're gonna take out the supercharger pump. The oil cooler pump is somewhere hidden, right over there. But yeah, so today, this video is gonna be disassembling and just getting a list of parts together and see what else we need. All right, so we're starting with the cooling system. Let me just power this thing out of the way. Everything's crushed against the engine.
Yeah.
You took these off?
Yeah. These are the transmission lines. Here, I'm about to finish taking off this part right here.
That's for the cooler?
Yeah.
Somehow. There's two, right? So this one goes to the pump, right?
Yep.
And the other one goes to that reservoir?
Yeah. It goes up through here.
Yeah.
And back to the supercharger and reservoir.
So that's that. And this you just take up as one piece, right?
Yeah. I just want to keep this because if we start, oil will go in everywhere.
Yeah. Stick on the top of it. Oh damn. I think the compressor's screwed up.
It's just a fucking compressor. Take it
I'll
out.
just take it up from top.
Yeah, it's fucked anyway, huh?
There you go. Well, that should be already broken. Yeah. Is that all the Freon, all this green stuff?
Probably. When I bought the car, it says electrical. So I gotta make
But I don't see any wires like smashed up here.
No, like I don't see anything that would stop it from starting.
So it doesn't crank at all right now, right?
I didn't try it. I told you when I put the jump on.
Oh, the spark.
Could start right up. I think that fan is under though. It's under the crank.
If you pull it hard enough, it'll come up.
This one and that's this one.
There you go. I'll get your lower one too. Think the cradle's it? Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Damn. At least it didn't touch the oil pan though.
Yeah. Shit. This will be fast.
But nothing too bad against there though, just a serpentine belt.
What's it? Let me check the oil. This one?
The oil pan?
Pan, the filter, everything.
Did you check the oil, the lipstick?
Yeah, it has oil.
Yeah, you're good. Teeth are fine.
That compressor's messed up, huh?
Mm-hmm. It's broken.
Yeah.
Try to put the jump on it now. See if it still has that contact. It's power center pulley.
No,
It's a bent.
yeah, these two pulleys, this one. New compressor, new power steering pump. I'm gonna grab the job. I gotta run system on the line through these.
So it won't leak.
Yeah. So let me get a hose, and I'll try it.
Alright. So a quick overview. Compressor's damaged. It's actually broken. There's a tab that's whole missing off of it right there. Serpentine ball, of course, is ripped off. And then the biggest problem is the cradle. It's all squashed in. But got lucky, it didn't hit the pan, so the pan's still good. Usually when the pan gets hit, the oil gets out, and then they keep it running. That's how the motor goes. But now we're gonna grab the jump, see if it's able to start. And then we have to connect the hose to these cooler lines so the transmission fluid's not gonna leak all out. See if it starts up. Alright, so real simple, just a hose with 2 clamps on it. Yep. And then connect the 2. Alright, so that's it. Got the hose connected. Now let's try to start it. Get a jump. Usually if the battery's not super dead, you can start it from here. But if not, then you gotta connect your jump, open the trunk, and then jump it from the actual battery. But we'll see, hopefully it starts. You think we'll have enough power to start it from the front? Yeah. It's not sparking.
It's not, it wasn't on. It's not sparking anymore.
No?
What problem was the fan? The fan in the computer issue?
Yeah. You got the key? Push that down. Yes. There you go. It's over the try. They gave you some floor mats. It has a set of floor mats in there. Looks like it should start.
Yeah. It's not sparking, that's a good sign.
Probably was a fan.
Yeah.
There you go. I'll stay in the front, make sure nothing leaks out. All right, try it out. Bye. Wait, did you check the oil? You checked the oil? All right. It's about to turn over. This thing's dead.
Yeah. Is it getting better?
If you got one, or unless you got another jump put in the front. Oh, almost kicked. Is your jump charged all the way? Oh, it's close.
I can't turn it off. I think the brake switch is stuck on.
You can't turn it on?
Like you see that run?
Yeah? Oh, you can't shut it off?
Yeah, because the brake switch stays
Yeah,
on.
that's easy. You can just unplug it.
Yeah. Let me grab the jump for our batteries.
All right. Yeah, that's the problem with these cars. When the battery's really like that, it won't start. Only 5,000 miles. Let me try to start it. Maybe picked up some charge. Oh, you got the red key? Cause it says only 500 horsepower. It says black key. There's the red key though.
Shut it off?
Yeah, you're good. At least you know it starts.
This clear I got is a little chunky, but I didn't care because I'm painted almost 7 something.
Hey, well, I think the old ones have 4 sensors, right? Or is it 6?
No, all of them have 6.
You got 6?
Because they have the 2 right here on the lower grill.
Yeah, it's sick. It's a nice color. That's for that car right there. Are you gonna keep a D badge or are you gonna put the Chrysler badge on it?
No, forget. I'm just gonna put the SRT badge right here.
Looks good.
413mm?
These are, yeah, 13s. So now we're gonna take off the supercharger pump, make sure it's not damaged. You know the pump is expensive part. This thing is cheap. Like
Yeah,
200 bucks. Yeah.
I know that cooler's like 700 bucks.
Yeah.
The oil cooler.
Yeah. I think the bottom ones are nuts, right? Yeah, they are.
That's what.
Just watch your connector right there. Just pop it off from the bracket.
This?
Yep. I don't know, that one's always hard. That one and the cooling fan.
Yeah, they're the same kind of plug too.
Yeah.
Alright. I think this is connected also right here.
I think you gotta take off the hose in the back.
No, the hose is disconnected right
Oh,
here.
this one over here.
Yeah, that's what I'm following, that one.
Oh, is that the one that goes to the back?
That's the one that goes to this aluminum piece right here.
How about
the
this one?
aluminum tube. Yeah, that's the one that goes down to the aluminum tube. This goes to the cooler and this recycles it. I'll just get it out the way, then I'll move the hose.
You're gonna need these lines too.
Does it come separate?
I think they come with a set.
Let's see. This shit's about to add up quick, huh?
Yeah. It was still not that bad though.
The hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but still. It's the parts that kill it.
No damage to the pump.
Just the bracket. Actually, I don't think the bracket is even. It's the frame that.
Probably reason.
Yeah. That trim tool.
Yeah.
That's it.
Condenser's probably.
It's probably fine, but
Yeah.
let me take
risk
off
that.
Yeah. Let's take off that. Yeah, see that? The bracket's good. This is where it tore from the frame.
All right, so we got the whole pump off with the cooler. Now we're gonna mark the frame from where to cut it.
Okay, so everything looks straight from right here back.
Are you gonna cut it from behind the cradle or in front
No,
of
it
it?
doesn't look like anything is like from behind the cradle.
Yeah.
But I'll take off the inner fender to make sure. But right now, from where I could see,
Just in front of it?
like right, basically probably like right there.
That's good enough.
Yeah, right behind the bolt right here. So I don't have to mess with anything over there. Weld it from the inside.
And then from the other side too.
Yeah, I gotta drill out these spot welds right here. You got one,
You already got the rail car or no?
2. Yeah, I already got it. from right there. That's just a rough estimate.
So as of now, you need the complete cooling system. You need the air cleaner. You need the cooler. Just this part. Honestly, probably you get away with it, but
I don't think it's damaged, but we'll see.
It's probably tweaked. Did you check the oil cooler? Make sure that's good?
The oil cooler is good.
Yeah, because it didn't leak oil.
It didn't leak any oil and everything. It's just a bracket that's bad. So I'll probably just buy the bracket for it.
Yeah. And then just the body parts.
Yeah, I already got the hood defender.
Oh, you need the hood, the core support.
Yeah.
Which fender do you need? Oh, this one?
Yeah.
How about the other side?
The other side is fine, actually.
Yeah, this one's good.
Yeah.
That's really it.
Yep.
Good thing it started.
Yeah.
So probably was the fan. Where's the fan? Probably the module was like touching it together, making a spark.
Right there. See, I think this is ground for the fan or something.
Mm-hmm.
And it was hitting against something else. Because
Probably rubbing against a block.
On the inside of it, it's that computer.
Yeah. So that's it. Until we get the more parts in, and maybe next week we'll continue to work on it. All right, guys. So that's gonna be it for today. We got the front end disassembled. Made sure everything is good, and we got the list of parts that we need. And we're gonna order it over the weekend, and we got it started. So that was a goal for today, and thank God nothing's wrong with it. So I guess it was just sparking off the fan because the fan was rubbing against the block. So when he was putting the jump box on it, it was giving this like big spark, like something was touching. So once we took the fan off, it didn't spark anymore. Gave it a big jump and started right up. So until next week, guys, I'm probably gonna be back here on Tuesday once we get everything together. That's when we'll start to put it on the frame, get the frame strained out and cut that out, and start putting the cooling system together. But in the meantime, stay tuned. We're gonna have this car on the channel. We're gonna have the Hellcat Swap 300 on the channel, and then we're also gonna have the Red Eye back very soon. I was talking to the guy yesterday, and he said hopefully by the end of the week, or if not this week, then next week, we should have it back, and we're gonna get that worked on too. So until then, I'll see you guys back on the next video.